What's up, YouTube? Back in 2022, when I was trying hard but wasn't seeing the results that I wanted, I started wondering, like, what's that's stopping me to see the results in terms of fitness, communication, and public speaking? And that's when I have found that, like most of us men in this day and age, I have low testosterone. And to be very honest with you, I haven't been to a doctor to have it tested, but I know it for sure by looking at the symptoms, such as I was not getting the morning wood at that time. I wasn't even confident enough to speak with new people, especially to those who are just introduced into my life. And I wasn't even confident enough to speak in front of the camera. And I think most of the problem in terms of testosterone was caused by my job, which demanded me to work during the swing line, which means my circadian rhythm was out of the window because I was working during the days and sleeping at night and vice versa. And I'm not complaining, I am telling you what problems I faced and how I dealt with it, because I know it for sure. Most of you are facing the same problems, and by listening to the solutions that I have in this video, you might get some new perspective and some new insights. So, as I said, a lot of the problems in a man's life is caused by the unrhythmical sleeping patterns, and it's not our fault, it's our job that demands that. So, the question is, how do we get out of it at the first place and take control of our life? So, as I said, I was working during the swing line, so I asked my employer to take me out of it and put me either in the morning or in the evening line. So if you are working in the swing line as well, then the first step for you is to ask your employer to get out of the swing line and to get into the morning or in the evening line. So if they agree, then that's good. If they don't, then brother, you need to change your employer. So the second step, actually not the second step, because there are multiple steps that builds up to having a higher testosterone. But for this video, we're going to look into the sleeping secrets. So what I mean by that, so I have this thing with me. This is called the sleeping mask. I just put it over my eyes and sleep. And the first time I saw this was on the airplane, and I found it very weird. But as my life progressed and I started working during the nights and sleeping during the days, I found it very useful, because I found that while I was sleeping during the days, the light was still entering my eyes, which was disturbing my sleep. So I ordered one of these, and it massively helped me to have a better quality sleep. And the second thing that I have with me are these earplugs. So I just put it in my ears. Right now I cannot show you, like, because I'm wearing AirPods. So I put it in my ears, and if you are someone like me who gets disturbed by the minimal noise, then you must have one of these, because noises can disturb our sleep massively. And both of these things help me a lot, and these two things are part of me when I get to sleep at night, even now I'm working during the days. So guys, to summarize this video, get out of the swing line as soon as possible, have the same sleeping and waking hours, and if you can afford these two items that I shown you, then that's good. And lastly, prioritize your sleep. Done.